Hello and welcome to another frightening episode of Fake Ass Podcast. I'm Brother Ramon.
And I'm Brother Jay.
And thank you tuning in to the Halloween special of Fake Ass Podcast.
That's right.
Ooh.
Spooky.
We made it, Jay. Our first Halloween special. How you feeling?
Frightened.
Frightened? A little spooky? Well, you look ridiculous.
You look ridiculous, you fuck. Are you kidding me
No,
right now?
no. We promised we weren't going to do this in front of the fappers, but why
We both
did you
knew
get
we
the
were
memo?
going to do this in front of the... Let's cut the bullshit. Okay, we both knew we were going to do this
No,
in front
during
of the fappers.
setup, we didn't bring it up at all. We didn't bring it up at all. Everything was good, but I can't keep it in anymore. You look ridiculous.
You look ridiculous. You
How
fuck.
do I look ridiculous? I look right, because this is what we agreed upon.
You look like a lemon. You look like a giant lemon. All right?
A lemon.
You look like a giant lemon is what you look like. All right? You look like a taxi cab. What's
All
wrong
right,
with you?
all right.
All right? From fucking Whoville. All right?
Okay,
Look like
okay.
Dr.
And you,
Seuss taxi cab.
and you look like you do karate.
Well, you would be correct.
Yeah, we were supposed to go as the best dynamic duo we can think of.
The best dynamic duo in gaming, yes. And
Yes,
I did that.
and I did that. I did that, Brother Jay.
You're not even Mario. You're not even Mario.
That's the point. That's cliche. That's basic. And Fake Ass Podcast isn't for cliche basic bitches.
This is giving me a stomachache.
I'm
this is
Wario, and you were supposed to be Waluigi. And what are you?
That? Oh, I farted. Oh, it's just it's.
No, I farted.
you're
I'm
making me
Wario. Remember?
Was that you? Did I fart?
I
I farted.
Yeah, you farted. I can smell it.
Okay, yeah. That's fucking. It's.
Yeah. So what are you supposed to be?
I'm Ken.
And that's the problem.
I'm Ken from Street Fighter.
Kid.
You know.
You're not even blonde, Jay.
Hadouken!
You're not even blonde. How could you be Kid? At least get the blonde.
You're not even white. How are you Wario?
Because I'm still big, still a BN after all. See?
And I'm still deadly, motherfucker.
All right,
I'm still.
fair.
I spit super hot fire. All right.
Super
They
hot
know
fire.
that.
Spit
They know
hot-
I spit super hot fire.
Spit hot fire right now.
Okay. Ramon think he look good as Wario, but realistically, he just look like a hoe. He a bitch. He a stupid ass motherfucker. Every time he up in this crib, I hate him.
Hey! that's, you went from spitting fire to spitting hurtful words. That's what you did. Hurtful words.
Well, you know what? KO, motherfucker. All right?
And
KO.
that, I would say, is perfect.
Perfect. Who was it that used to say it like that all the time? Was it Dan?
Maybe.
Somebody we used to work with would always do that. They would always go perfect, but they didn't know that they were doing. But every time they did it, I would go back perfect. And
That sounds like a
didn't-
Dan
They just
thing.
thought I was fucking with him.
Dan, if you're watching this, comment perfect in the comments. Or if any other Dan is watching this episode, comment perfect down there. And if you're not a Dan, feel free to comment still. Like, subscribe, and all those things. Get that view count up. Get that subscriber count up. You know, because we're on the road to 100. Or maybe if you're watching this right now, we already got 100 subscribers. So, bring it here, buddy. That YouTube money
I'm still
is
mad at you.
flowing in. You're still mad?
I'm still mad at you.
About what?
What have we been arguing about? About 10 minutes.
The
What
costume?
have we been arguing about?
The costumes?
Yeah, the costumes. I'm still mad at you. It's
Okay,
all right.
speak. The stove is still on.
all
Keep
right.
cooking.
No, it's fine.
No, you want me to turn it off?
No,
You want me to turn it off?
Turn it off. Turn it
All
off.
right.
They don't
All
need
right.
to see this. It's fine. We can. I'll beat you off camera. It's fine. Just-
Okay, sure. So when it comes to Halloween and other costumes, do you remember your costumes from the past?
Yeah.
You do?
Mhm.
All right, let's go through it. Because to be
Sure do.
honest, I don't really remember my costumes. I remember like once I became like at the end of my trick or treating days, which was I feel nervous about saying this. It's nothing wild like 18, no, but it was like I don't know, like 12, 11. Is that too late? I feel like for some people it might be too late. I don't know.
What? Wait, sorry, you lost me.
Trick or treating.
Oh, you're still trick or treating at 12? Is what you're saying?
I think that was like my last time trick or treating, but yeah.
What was my last time? You know what's funny? You never know what's your last time when you're doing it.
I think for me, I knew. You know, I mean, you just have to come to terms that, like, you know, I'm in middle school. I got facial hair. You know, I'm finger fucking for the first time. You know, listening to music.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. For some reason, my middle school costumes are a blur. I can't remember anything from middle school really. I remember like late elementary and I guess like early middle. Like I think I remember my 6th grade costume, but I don't remember. I remember the 6th grade costume because it was traumatic. I'll be honest.
What made it so dramatic or traumatic? Traumatic.
So, you know, I've always been a creative. And
There's a word for that now.
yeah. And so I used to go to this after school care all the time, and like I used to go there for summer and for after school and like whatever, all breaks and stuff. And they would always have this really cool, like huge Halloween event, right? So like my sister went there, like, you know, a bunch of the people I grew up with went there, so we'd all go, and there was a costume contest, and I believe Blade 2 had just come out,
Hell yeah.
or Blade 3. And
A little less hell yeah.
something like that. Dude, Blade 3 is fun. That's a fun movie. But anyway, if we didn't have, fun fact, if it wasn't for Blade 3, we would have never had Deadpool.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, but he had his zipper mouth Deadpool.
Yeah, but like the whole thing is him on that movie is where he started trying to pitch to Marvel the idea of Deadpool, or the idea of Deadpool got into his head or something like that, or he tried to play that character, like something like that. That movie is directly related to like him getting in the door to making Deadpool. Anyway, so Underworld had also just come out.
Ooh.
And I was a big fan of the Underworld, right? And still am. And
Underworld is the movie where the director put his wife in all the movies, right? It was like Underworld and Resident Evil. No, that's different. It was like the Resident Evil movies, right? Did a series. Like the director always put his wife in all the movies.
Is that his wife?
I think so.
Shut up!
I don't know if y'all hear that. That's Jay's cat.
about?
We're not for the last time.
He's just
You're not
screaming.
going to be on the podcast.
He's not. That's
No.
all. The only word he says is meow.
I don't care.
That's what
I
I
don't care how
should've
cute your
named him.
costume is, buddy. You're not gonna be on the podcast.
You know, I always found it ironic that like meow is actually something cats say all the time. So like out of all the Pokemon, if Meowth was called meow, if he said Meowth all the time, that would actually make sense. But there's no motherfucker that talks. Anyway, so I thought I was a creative, and I went to the Halloween store, and I put together my own twist on the whole Blade Underworld formula, and I did like I was a werewolf. It was like the flannel and the werewolf mask, but I also wanted to get ninja stuff.
All right.
So I also had like ninja stuff on, right? So I had like a samurai sword or something, and like all kinds of shit. And I had these like those like plastic like the axes and stuff instead of like the ninja stars, whatever fucking Blade has. You know, I was thinking, I created a whole character. I'm gonna throw axes or whatever. So my whole idea was, I was like a Blade, but a werewolf version, right? So like
a werewolf Blade, not vampire Blade. Werewolf. That's feel like an alternative version of Blade.
Right.
Universe 360 or whatever.
Right, but the concept in general of just like being like a werewolf hunter who is a werewolf was the whole idea.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I was killing them with it. And I was so stoked. And there was a costume contest, and I went there, and I thought I fucking had it in the bag. And you know who won?
I'm going to try to guess. Obviously, I don't. I'm going to say the kid who won, not necessarily a rival, but I would say maybe your school's other class clown, because I'm assuming you were a class clown, but
sure.
I bet your school had other class clowns, and I bet the other class clown, whoever that is, let's call him Matthew. I bet Matthew won.
Sure,
and he went as Ronald McDonald or something. I saw that and felt that, you little... But yeah... Something like that. A really good Ronald McDonald's costume.
Okay.
Was that close?
No, not even close. It was a 4-year-old girl dressed as Cinderella.
Oh.
It was a complete, clearly she greased the judges, you know? And there was clearly some nepotism going on, because there's no way. But dude, looking back on it, it's so funny, the idea of like me sitting there in this homemade bullshit. And dude, when I went home, first of all, I don't even think I ended up trick-or-treating in that.
Oh, devastated.
I was so devastated, dude. I got home, I was so mad. I was like, how do they not see the vision?
This is bullshit.
I was fucking furious, dude. I went home pissed off, dude. I remember being in my room all mad and shit, and I had just got like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Just come out, and I'm over there just like playing with my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and Mom comes in, she's like, you doing okay? And I was just like, no. No. Nobody knew. I was just like, but they're like, oh, he's going through that age. Meanwhile, they didn't know I was fucking robbed.
Yeah.
I was fucking robbed, dude. That's bullshit.
I don't honestly, I don't have too many like old Halloween memories or anything like that. I just remember again that the later few years of my trick-or-treating days. So let's say like from 10 to 12 years old. So that long 2-year stretch. I just remember transitioning instead of full-on costumes into just mask, because it was my middle school adolescent days. So I'm finally discovering myself and different types of music I like to listen to. And my number one favorite band at the time was Slipknot. Mm-hmm. So that's when I'm just every year just trying to collect more and more Slipknot masks. I think I just have 3 Slipknot masks. I have my favorite member, my favorite mask. But yeah, you really want to be in the podcast, don't you? Anyway, my first favorite member of favorite mask is going to be Chris Finn. He's going to be number 3, gentleman with the super long nose. I have his mask, the red one from the Subliminal Versus Volume 3, whatever, third album. Mm-hmm. Then I have Joey Jordison's mask, R.I.P. His All Hope Is Gone mask, his little Jesus mask without the crown. And then I have Sid Wilson's mask. Which number was he? 0. Hell yeah. his mask from the third album as well, what it was like the skull gas mask mix. And I think I went all those masks every Halloween, so I'm assuming 3 masks, so 3 Halloweens.
I had one. I don't remember which one it was. I think I made the Joey Jordison mask. I was a Slipknot one year, but again, as you know, being so okay. So my family was one of those families who, like, looking back on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was my look back,
right?
Flashback music.
Which I can't blame them for this, really.
Okay,
we were poor, but spent money in places that. Like I there were subtle ways that I realized later on I was poor, right?
It wasn't the hot dogs and ramen noodles.
No, it was more like first of all, it was rice and beans. Okay, watch your mouth. And then also it was a lot of things like this, like I wanted to be Slipknot one year. I think this was 6th grade, so the werewolf thing might have been 5th. Now I'm thinking about it, and because I remember I went to this Halloween party that was also my friend's birthday at the time. And my friend Kenneth, shout out Kenneth.
Shout out Kenneth.
Shout out Kenneth. If you're out there, reach out. Haven't hung out with you in forever. Would love to know what the fuck you're up to. Anyway, and the only coveralls that we could find, that my parents could find, were like janitor ones.
Oh, okay.
So or like hospital kind of. So it was
hospital.
So it was like baby blue.
Okay.
And I took like a Sharpie and like wrote like the number, like the shit on it. And put like the marks on the white mask for like Joey Jordison and shit. And there was this girl there, and like a bunch of people from my school were invited, and there was this girl there that was how do I put this? I made out with her a lot in middle school, but I wasn't
girl.
But I wasn't the only one. You know what I mean? She was one of those a lot of guys first make out kind of chicks, right? And
I don't know. Try to be respectful. Because how old she was? She was this was 6th grade.
Yeah.
Well, we'll call her
advanced. She was advanced.
She was advanced. That's a nice way to call her. I was gonna call her just a bless your heart, or bless her heart.
She was in the gifted program, if you know what I mean. But only for social studies, if you feel me. Anyway.
Oh, wink.
You get it?
Anyway. Yeah, if you're watching the podcast, make sure to hit us up.
Yeah.
Not us, but Jay up.
Yeah, a hua, if you will. Anyway, so but Tony, she was a hua. She was a hua, Tony. Anyway, not knowing what flirting is at the time, I had my phone
just punching like, you got the cooties.
Yeah. She had pushed me into the pool during the thing, and I had my phone in my pocket and everything else, and I was very mad. I was very mad.
I would have been too.
I was so mad, and it wasn't until I was in my 20s, and then we were a little bit more open and experienced as people, and we reconnected, and she was like, oh, I was fine with you, asshole. What are you doing, right? And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, and then still in my 20s, I'm like, thinking that's, like the toxicity is good still, I'm still in that mindset. So a little bit of me is just like, oh, I'm so lucky.
Yeah.
I was chosen, But yeah, I did the same. Slipknot was the shit,
Nice.
you know.
Thinking of other costumes and stuff, when it comes to, I guess, the ladies out there, when it comes to Halloween, I feel like ladies' costume has to differ from these two things, either spooky or sexy. I think for gentlemen like ourselves, I think it's either
Or like ironic.
or funny. I guess there's extra layers, but I just feel like for the ladies, it's always like they're either playing something funny or something sexy. Do you have a preference for the ladies out there, lady fappers? If you're watching, comment ovaries.
No, don't do that. I think when like a actually hot chick is in like a fun costume, you know what I mean?
That's fun. Not taking herself too seriously.
Right. You know what I mean? I think that's cool. Because then that's one of those like, I might find my wife at this party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of moments. But listen, I will never,
Never,
ever
ever.
tell a woman to cover up. Ever.
That's a feminist. Let me get a peek.
Let me get a peek.
Let me get a little
Right? Let
look-sees.
me get a peek. Because if there's one thing about me, I'm gonna take a peek. I'm gonna take a peek. All right.
A little glance.
Listen, if the if the bakery's open, free smells, I'm gonna get a smell. All right.
I like peek better than a
gonna-
smell. You keep the smell one to yourself.
I'm saying it's like the same as like when you walk past a bakery and you're like,
I
that
know
smells
it's the
good."
same,
That
but
smells nice. It's kinda
they're
like-
gonna clip you
it's
out.
kinda like what
They're
you-
gonna clip you
no,
out
don't
of
do
this,
that.
and it's just gonna like,
Don't
he
do
wants to
that.
smell. Let me get a smell.
Let me get a smell.
For the freaky
get a
ones out there,
smell, you know what I
there's
mean?
someone out there like, I don't need a peek. I just want the
Let
smell.
me get a peek.
No.
No. Let me. Although I will tell you, there are times. It's so funny how society works sometimes. There are times, like I'll be at work or something or whatever, and I'll run into like a female friend of mine or something. And I'll be like, hey, what's up? And like we give each other a hug, and my thought goes, oh, she smells good, right? And that's nice. It's nice when people smell good, right? And like, but you can't say it. I feel
Okay.
like that's a compliment that like you should be able to compliment people on anything that they work on, right? Like she didn't like her smelling good is on purpose,
Yeah.
right? But in my head, I want to like give that compliment, but I'm like, I'm not doing that ever. I'm never.
I
saying
get
that.
I give that compliment all the
I'm
time.
not saying that. That's weird.
No, that's not weird. I appreciate a good smell.
All right, guys. This episode of Fake House Podcast is brought to you by Swole Tequila, not coffee. Well, a little bit of coffee also, but you know what I'm talking about. Swole Tequila, baby.
No coffee at all.
Yeah,
Just
no, well,
good old swole tequila.
Just rage and poverty, I guess, and desire to not
That's
be.
what you want to go with for swole tequila.
Yeah.
Not enjoyment and fun and 100% agave and flavor, but whatever you just said.
No. This is absolutely 100% agave and flavor. I'm saying the podcast is brought to you by Poverty Coffee and just read the fucking ad.
All right. Swole tequila. It's a tribute to craftsmanship, culture, and creative expression.
Absolutely.
Swole was created out of a deep reverence for tequila and its ability to unite people through
And it does.
authentic moments.
And it does.
Like the one we're having right now.
The one we're having right now.
Yes. Born from a journey of friendship
Aww.
and discovery.
That's
and
right.
Mexico Swole blends ancient techniques with modern passion.
That's right.
It's made in small batches from top grade Blue Weber agave, cultivated in rich volcanic soil,
Damn.
and carefully fermented to create a tequila that's both smooth and intensely flavorful.
And that's true. That they didn't even pay us
The
to say that
result
part.
is a smoky, rich profile with an underlying agave sweetness.
God damn, that's so true.
Very
it's so,
true.
It's so
We've
sweet.
had it ourselves, and
We've-
it is a nice, good sweetness to it.
This is the fourth bottle that we have that we've specifically been saving because the other three went like Wowda, baby. Like Wowda.
Perfect for sipping, neat, and
That's right.
elevating your favorite tequila cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
Swole is a celebration of tradition,
That's right.
taste,
Goddamn.
and the timeless art of bring it here, together.
Together, baby. Togetherness. You know
So what
I
are you
mean?
doing? Drink Swole tequila
God damn
and
it.
watch fake ass podcasts.
Please?
Now back to the
Please?
episode.
Yeah. And we're back. We're back after that ad from our sponsor. We love Swole
I
Tequila.
love Swole tequila.
We love it. It's,
And
drink
you know
it
what
for
else
your
we love?
Halloween bullshit. What?
Trick or
We do
treating.
love trick or treating.
Are you going trick or treating tonight?
What time is it? Yeah, I still got time. I could.
You still got time?
Yeah, I could.
Well, I'm glad you got time because I got our bucket for tonight.
Trick or thwip.
Yeah, a little Spidey action, a little trick or thwip, if you.
I don't know. That's a little bit too close to whip for you to be carrying around. I'm gonna be honest.
What are you talking
I
about?
You know what I'm talking about. That gotta be racist, bro.
I don't think it's
That's
racist.
gotta be racist.
I don't think
bro.
it's racist.
That's
Trick or
gotta be
thwip.
racist. Did you see the thing where people were saying that Spider-Man should be allowed to say the N-word?
No.
Yeah, it makes sense.
What do you mean?
Well, because you can't tell what race he is, right? So, like, if he said the N-word, then, you know, the black people who think he might be white because of his everything.
Yeah,
right?
his mannerisms, his
all that. Is
Spideyness.
all that, you know, he might, you know, actually come across as a little urban.
Urban.
You know, you can't prove he can't say it.
That's true. So now imagining like Spider-Man going to like Harlem or some majority black area of New York coming in and, whew, you niggas all right? yeah, Spider-Man. You good, nigga? Yeah, I'm good. All right. If your niggas need me, you know who to call. Thwip.
That's crazy.
Like, but that's true. I mean, technically he could, but I don't think they'd be like, whoa, Spider-Man. Can you say that?
With that, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
What, you niggas think I'm tripping?
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. If you can't say that, just show a little something.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. What do you mean show a little something?
Nice try, Negroes. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
You know what's funny is saying that is also one of those things where you're either like blackety black or you're white.
What is blackety black?
Blackety.
That's what we gotta stop on, Jay. What is? Because you said that like really well. There's no stumbles or nothing. You said that like that's you and your Discord saying blackety black. Hey, if you're in Jay's Discord, comment down. Does he say
Oh,
blackety
no.
black?
They might actually.
Your whole Discord in the
Might
comments.
actually.
No, what? No.
What is blackety black? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, sure.
Darkness is.
Okay, close enough.
Oh, couch. You know what I mean? Yo, couch. Yeah, I what were you even talking about? Why did I say blackety black? What are you talking about?
A superhero saying it, Spider-Man.
Luke Cage. Blade.
Just
Static Shock. You know what I didn't appreciate about maybe this is comic accurate. I don't know. I didn't appreciate about Deadpool movie how they definitely blacked out Wesley Snipes a little bit in that. Don't you think? You know, I can't remember a single time in any of the Blade trilogy where he was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Or like, oh hell yeah. You know what I mean? Awesome.
No, I think you got to go
bullshit.
back and watch Blade. Blade had a little bit of here we go again.
He was
you
raised
know
by
what
a
I
white
mean?
Man. What do you mean? He was raised by a white man. By an emotionally withholding white man.
So you thought he should have been like, oh, here we go again, fellers.
That's kind of what he was. You know what I mean? Why did
No.
I say it like that? That's what he was.
That's what he was.
Why'd I
Watch
do
the
that?
movie. What about in the comics? You've read a little more American comics than I have. Is he like that in the comic books?
I can't think of a time I've actually read a Blade comic. I read him in things that are cool. You know, like
That's a good point. I've
X-Force
never
stuff.
whooped out a Blade comic before.
Are they even still doing them?
They have to, right?
I guess. You can tell him to get off if you want.
No, I'm the cat whisperer.
Okay. All right.
They don't call me El Gato for nothing.
All right.
Right,
fair
Bill
enough.
Bucky?
Fair enough. We should have given him a little cape or something.
Should have.
But yeah, Spider-Man should be able to say the N-word. You know what's funny to me?
What?
Is
Wild take.
is how like all these villains, right? Like they're willing to like bomb all of New York City, but
Yes.
they're evil, but they like draw the line at slurs. You know, I think that's funny.
I think that is pretty funny that you don't hear, I don't know, Marvel villains.
No, you never do. Really, any villain. At all.
Or any villain. Like, even like if we brought out of Marvel, Lex Luthor. Why isn't Lex Luthor calling Superman a space?
What would it be? Krypton. Kigga.
Yeah.
Call him Kigga. Yeah. Look here, Kigger. Yeah, that is our word.
Would they be more villainous if they were dropping slurs or just assholes?
I think it would make more sense that if they're supposed to be evil, you're just not supposed to be able to. If you're supposed to, recognize that they're bad guys. You know what I mean? It's weird that they would like it's just funny to think of like being in an elevator with like Norman Osborn and being like, hey, fuck this city, am I right? And he's like, yeah, fuck this city. And you're like, wish somebody would burn to the ground. And he's like, tell me
you ain't lying.
You know what I mean? And then you're like, especially Harlem. You know what I'm saying? And
whoa. What about Harlem? With all them around.
Well, you know how it is.
Hold up, them.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborne, what do you mean?
Yeah. The place where the 10% of New York that creates 50% of the crime.
All right, I'm going
what I
off
mean?
my stuff. No, wait. You agree with me, right?
Yeah.
I may agree with you in principle, but not delivery.
In principle
and
is
storm
crazy.
off.
That's wild. Agreeing in principle is nuts. Whatever, dude. But yeah, dude. I like.
So Green Goblin going into Harlem.
What is that? Must be new this year.
I'll burn the city down, and you niggas can't stop me.
It's funny to think that all the other villains are like, yeah, we might be evil, but Red Skull, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
He's a racist prick. Anyway, Halloween candy. Why do we
Yeah.
always we always get to racism somehow? We always end up there.
I don't know how, but
Yeah, who knows? Anyway.
but yeah,
yeah.
your top tier candy. What like you've opened up your bag? What kind of candy you getting?
Snickers.
Here we go. Just kidding.
Snickers. My Snickers. Twix, dude. Twix are
Twix
fire.
are goated.
Twix are fire.
Snickers are too
Snickers-
much.
I love Snickers, dude.
Snickers are
I'm
too
a
much.
Snicker like that.
I like the de-evolutions of Snickers more.
What?
The Three Musketeers, Milky Ways, but once you add nuts in there, I ain't about it. I don't need no
Paws?
nuts.
Paws in the nuts?
Heavy paws.
Nah, bro. I like the nuts, bro. Put the nuts in me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
I just wanted you to marinate in that one for a bit. But for me, my goated candy, I better be in my bag, is Haribo gummy bears.
Fucking.
Yeah. Listen, if I make it big one day, that's gonna be one of my green room things. I need my Haribo gummy bears. Then when it comes to chocolate, just give me regular old milk chocolate. Or Reese's. Those are the two chocolates I need. Regular milk chocolate, Reese's, gummy bears. I'm straight. That's all I need. I definitely don't need no nuts.
I do not understand
Mm-hmm.
the
what?
the why do we need so many, like, candy be doing too much. Okay?
Agree.
Candy be doing too much. All right, number one. I will give you that. Okay? But when Jesus. Bubba. Hey, you're on vacation. All right? Relax. It's clean, bro. It's clean. All right? Like father, like son. All right? You can't get enough. Anyway, I agree that candy be doing too much, but Haribo gummy bears. You know what really blows my mind about you, man? Is
What?
that you're a good cook. I'll
Thank
give
you.
you that.
Thank
Okay?
you.
You've got quite the palate.
Shit, I throw it down.
You know?
You feel?
But then you say stuff like that.
Oh.
Then you say stuff like Haribo gummy bears are the most goated. They're not even the best gummy.
I never said they were.
Well, you kind of did.
Yeah, I may have said they were goated, but I never said they were the best.
What is
I
the
just
greatest of all? Sometimes
yeah.
is that what goat?
Yeah,
goat means?
but what I mean is like I just they're my favorite brand of gummy bears, but they aren't the best. The best might be I forgot what brand. I think it starts with an A. It's at the white package.
The fact that you're pause. The fact that you're even saying gummy bears, like that's even. First of all, again, it's not even the best gummy candy. You got fucking sour worms. You got fucking peach rangs. All right.
It's not as good as
You're
regular gummy
crazy.
bears.
You're gonna sit here and tell me that a regular ass gummy bear is as good as a peach ring. You're fucking nuts. I don't understand. I don't understand.
You can't just do the one. You're eating a bunch, but peach rings, they're doing too much. You just need just. Is it the costumes all over again?
You about to piss me off,
You're
bro.
about to piss me
You
off.
about to piss me off, dog. You about to piss me the fuck.
All right.
All right, I'm calmed down.
Yeah, calm down, because
calm
that
down.
was a lot.
It got scary for a minute.
Scary for a
It got
minute?
scary for a minute. I'm
Thinking
glad
of
that
scary?
We were able to, I'm glad
Tonight
that we
you
were-
watching anything scary, huh? When it comes to scary shit, what be creeping your crawly?
I've
You
been
know?
playing Resident Evil 7.
Oh, enough said.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I just got to the part where you take control back of the guy. I tried Inside. Have you ever played that game?
No.
It was pretty big indie game back in the day. It's interesting. I'm only like a little bit of ways through it, but so far it's just like literally the game starts and you're just like dropped into it, no setup, and you're it's a side scroller kind of, and you're a kid. Excuse me, escaping from like these guys trying to kill you.
Ooh.
But like when you lose, it's like brutal. Like,
Like
it's
pretty.
It's fucked up.
You
Like
play a Little Nightmare?
no, but I have the first one.
I
It was
you know
on my
what? Same
list.
here. Have that, and another game I really liked but never really played is Limbo. That came out back in 2010. Came out right.
What are you doing?
Easy,
Oh, the
guys.
cat's fucking with them.
Oh, so you guys not a big fan of Limbo? All right.
Yeah,
But
right.
Came out back in 2010. And 2010 is when Scott Pilgrim came out.
Mm-hmm.
My first ever downloaded game was Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
For sure.
So I just remember Limbo
fire.
also coming out. And another game, you remember Shanks?
Oh, like the 2D like fighter kind of thing? Yeah. That game was good.
That game was good.
I'm pretty sure Inside is made by the same guy who made Limbo.
oh, hell yeah.
Pretty sure.
That's
This is
awesome.
like his follow-up. It's either Inside is the second game from somebody. I want to say it's the Limbo guy. But similar like actually yeah. Because I remember trying to go in to play Inside and thinking it was like Limbo, but I did play Limbo. Limbo's good. But yeah, this game is crazy. Like they'll catch you and like fucking drown you in a puddle, like brutally. Like there's a part where like these dogs are chasing. The only thing you can do is run and jump. So like there's parts where these dogs are chasing you. Where I got stuck was basically this long thing you gotta like run through where you're like getting chased, but then if you run too fast, you're gonna run into them. So you gotta like run, hide for a minute, let the other cars pass in the background, keep going, because like I fucked around and made the mistake the first few times of like trying to just outrun people.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're running, like this car pulls up in the background and it's all dark, just like the headlights. And you see this guy just get out and just bang, 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 and just like gun this kid down. And like he just like collapses into the fucking puddle. It's fucking crazy. Like it really is like, oh God, like every time you die. But the one that really fucked me up was like, again, I'm running away. Clearly I'm supposed to like jump off this like cliff to kind of escape. I get like a foot from the cliff and this pack of dogs that's chasing me just catches up. And it's like they fucking kill you.
They rip you
They
apart.
fucking kill you. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. It's crazy. The fact that you're playing a kid and it's like you're just getting murdered like this so badly is nuts. So I can only do that in spurts. Because eventually I'm like too much child murder. I'm gonna put this game down for a little while. I'll go back to Yakuza. But I'm playing that. I downloaded something else spooky. What was it? Bloodstain Ritual of the Night. Do you know that game?
I don't, but explain to me in the fappers.
It's like Castlevania.
oh,
It's
okay.
like a newer Castlevania game, basically. Specifically, kind of like a combination of Symphony of the Night and like the Game Boy ones, like the ones that were pretty cool, the one you're like collecting souls and shit. So it's kind of like Dracula-y, So I've been doing that for my my spooky season. But I don't really have horror movies that I watch regularly around Halloween, but I do have a fall thing. Whenever it's fall, when
All
it's
right.
officially fall.
Let it rip. What's up?
Over the Garden Wall. You ever seen that?
I'm going to start watch. It won an Emmy, I believe,
Probably. It's very
and
good.
I heard it's good. I don't know. It just popped up in my
It's
Hulu,
very
and
good.
I just feel like me and Sydney, I think we'll have a good time watching that.
It's awesome. I can't really describe it. There's not a lot of other fall stuff, like specifically fall. Like I don't know how to explain, like autumn, autumn things. But it's good, dude. It's
I
good
think
shit.
I'm gonna watch that sooner than later.
It is really good. I like it a lot. I saw they recently come out with like, essentially like figurines from the show, and I kind of want to get a couple of them just because they're so weird looking.
All right. I guess on the subject of like Halloween traditions, I guess I was gonna be on the subject of spooky movies,
Sure,
but
sure, sure.
we'll do like little Halloween or spooky season traditions.
Sure.
For me, one of the main traditions, this is just gonna be a holiday tradition in general. I don't do too much, but I'm a big fan of Garfield. I think you and the Fappers know if I could voice anyone in my youth or anyone from my past of cartoon fiction character stuff like that, when it comes to voiceover work, I would love to voice Garfield one day.
Do your Garfield impression. What does it sound like?
Mondays again, huh? I don't even know why I complain about Mondays. I don't even work. All I do is sleep and eat lasagna.
You're not gonna add nothing to it, huh?
Huh?
You're just Ramon. Garfield is just Ramon.
Exactly. Isn't it awesome?
No.
But yeah,
You're better than
I
that.
love me some Garfield, man. Love me some Garfield because he's my spirit animal. And every holiday season, Garfield had a series of like old TV specials from the 80s or late 90s, whatever. So Garfield has a Halloween one, has a Thanksgiving one, has a Christmas one, and every year I make sure to watch those. Well, on that, I change up my like what I do for Halloween every year. Like this year, me and Sydney watched all the scary movies, so scary movies 1 through 5, and I think I can rank them.
Are you done?
Yeah,
Did you watch all 5?
all
I
5,
don't think
and
I've seen
I
4
think
or
I'm gonna
5. I think I saw
try.
4. I don't think I saw 5.
I think I'm gonna try to rank them here based off memory from the best to the least. Okay, so I think the best one may be. I think you're right on 3.
3 is the best.
3 is the
3 is
best.
so
3
fucking funny.
with like Anthony Anderson and Kevin Hart, which kind of reminds me of Us
Yeah.
dynamic. It was like a lot of fun, a lot of silliness, and then the main character.
You're Kevin Hart though, right?
Yeah, sure. I'll be Kevin Hart. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The main lady, forgot her name, but she
Anna
got her hair
Faris?
blonde. Yeah, she was the funniest, and she looked
Yeah.
really good with the blonde hair compared to
Yeah.
the brunette.
I agree.
So that's the
She was
funniest.
freaky with the black hair, actually.
After that, then it goes down to the first scary movie. I love the
Mm-hmm.
dynamic of the cast. I think they had a lot of fun and they really worked well with each other.
You know which part I think about in the first movie every time? Like, I think about it all the time. And I don't think I've seen the movie since I've been a kid, but I remember thinking this is the funniest shit ever. Well, actually, 2 things. One, if this thing ever takes off, we ever get really, really rich, right? To the point where we got like a big ass house. I want to get I want to make like a essentially like a guest bathroom,
Okay.
right, in my house, but have it like essentially like a public, like the same way like you would see at like a restaurant or something like that, like with urinals and shit for like party and stuff. But the whole gimmick will be like in that movie. Remember when the old men go to pee and it's like the carnival game,
Yeah.
right? Where it's like they're peeing on the target and then the fucking horses are going by. I want that. I want that in my house. I think that's so fucking funny. And then the scene where like they're what is it, like homecoming or the prom or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And Shannon, what the fuck is that girl's name? Shannon Elizabeth? Is that it?
I think so. Maybe.
Elizabeth?
I could be. We could be wrong, but
The-
something like
the
that.
fucking smoke
Her name
show?
is right here.
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
Yeah, the smoke show from American Pie and shit.
Mm-hmm.
When she's going up, the announcer's like, "There she is, our prom queen. Look at her, those amazing tits, the perfect ass."
Really resonated with you.
That shit's hilarious. It's just so like, that's what they mean. That's what they always mean when they're doing the, Miss America,
Yeah.
she paid good money for those.
Watch her go. You know.
Jiggle face is crazy on that bitch. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ain't that right?
But yeah. So 3, 1. I want to say 4, but I'm having a hard time remembering four, except the beginning scene with Dr. Phil and Shaq, and they looked like they had a really fun time. I do admit, I think they're not the world's greatest actors, but I think they really had fun on set, and that showed.
Dr. Phil seems fun. You see him like interact with Adam Ray, doing
Yeah.
the impression of him. That shit's fun. And he went on the Dr. Phil live show, like you know
Yeah.
what I mean, like the fake one. That was fucking great. He seems actually really.
I know Cindy was cutting up when every time like the little boy got ran over by the car, like every time I forgot I'm backed up and sent flying.
Yeah,
though that was a lot of fun.
From 3, yeah.
And then
is
after
hilarious.
that, number 5, which number 5 had some questionable jokes.
Leave him alone, Kitty. Jesus.
God, these two going at it.
Everyone's scared today. Everyone's being scary.
It's spooky.
It's spooky.
But number 5, I think they had a lot of fun filming it. But number 5 feels problematic because they had they did the movie Mother. They were parroting that one. I think that's the movie Mother. It was back in 2013, 2012. It was the movie where they got the 2 little girls. They found them lost in the cabin or something like that, and it's because like their mother like killed herself or was in a weird cult, and then the mother's like a ghost following the 2 children. So the 2 children are kind of like feral because they were like raised by themselves in the cabin after their mother passed away. So like the feral girl, at least in Scary Movie 5, did a lot of questionable, like gross out stuff. Like one scene that was right off the bat, me and Cindy didn't like, is like she stuck a pencil up her ass or something like that, and then smelled it afterwards. You're laughing, so you're part of the problem. But watching like
It's
anyone
just,
like
just so stupid for anyone to do, like just having that in a movie from any
that's
character.
listen,
is fucking-
that's why
it's
they
so
put
stupid.
it in. However, when
It
you
is fun.
watch it, especially being older with things going on and not being at that time, it just felt very. But anytime you put any little girl or
sure,
child
sure,
in a
yeah.
problematic situation like
Yeah.
that, I think there was another scene where I'm sure she
I
peed
really
on
thought of that
herself.
almost like you remember
or-
the Stewart from Mad TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really thought of that. Like, look what I can do. You know?
Yeah.
Look what I can do.
So
You know?
maybe funny
Kids
back in the
spazzing out
time,
is
but
funny,
they had
but-
a lot of scenes with her doing weird, like kind of uncomfortable stuff. But I think at the time, okay, obviously the parents signed contracts and things for her to allow to do stuff like that. But at least watching it, there were a lot of like just bad, gross jokes that
Who was
just
the
weren't
actress?
good.
Is she like still in stuff?
Maybe we'll look her up here. Maybe put some commentary.
She wasn't in much.
Okay, cool. Whatever. Those were our thoughts or no thoughts, depending how we do the editing.
Yep.
But I don't know. But again, what made that also another reason that made that movie funny is that Lindsay Lohan and Ashley Tisdale, both old Disney stars, kind of out of their Disney days doing that, and they were a lot of fun. Lindsay Lohan made a lot of like a reference to her, her Lindsay Lohan-ness, her the shenanigan, her and Charlie scene. The first scene is them just ripping on themselves, and that was just, it was a lot of fun to see a celebrity yep, I was a drunk or I fucked up here and there, but having a ton of fun with that. Then Ashley Tisdale, which I think it was Ashley Tisdale.
The chick from High School Musical. That's
Yes,
Ashley
and the
Tisdale.
voice of the Phineas and Ferb
Yeah.
sister, her. That's
Yeah.
Ashley Tisdale,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, she was really fun. I was growing up, big Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon guy, not too much in the Disney Channel, but seeing those 2 Disney Channel stars kind of have a lot of fun. Felt cool. I was talking to Sydney about I felt like Miley Cyrus was probably considered to be in that movie, but that was during her bangers days. So that, as in when she shaved her hair, had the
Was
really
it? I thought
short
it was
hair,
before that.
and then her twerking a little, all that. It was a little before. The movie came out 2012, 2013. It was like a year or 2 after.
But it was
this
during
one.
the Party in the USA days.
That, no,
Like that
yeah,
transition
you're right.
era.
It was more Party in the USA
Okay.
days. But I feel like they probably considered her because it's so cool. It has to be. They did that shit on purpose to have Lindsay Lohan and Ashley Tisdale in the same movie. It felt like they were purposely trying to find old Disney stars.
Yeah. It'd be cool to see them do shit like that in the new one too.
And
Like,
then,
Cinderella being the new one.
yeah, my least favorite scary movie was the second one.
Yeah.
I feel like I could have reversed that. I feel like second one had some gross jokes here and there, but they weren't really bad gross. And if you know what, if you don't know, believe me, go rewatch 5. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna put 5 at the worst because one of the beginning scenes is a big awesome premise, and that is Mac Miller and Snoop Dogg like in the woods, like
Okay.
going on like little spooky. Not they're the one that finds like the cabin in the woods and finds I think two or three little girls that they bring back with the host family with Ashley Tisdale and all them, but they discovered them in the woods, like stealing weed or some shit. But having Mac Miller and Snoop Dogg just act and do funny, scary, spooky adventures with each other is a hilarious premise. So that was a big highlight in the movie, to just see those two interact with each other. So yeah, I'll leave Scary Movie 2 as the worst scary movie. Still a good time, still watchable, but out of all the scary movies, I think Scary Movie 2 is my least favorite.
I can't really think of anything that I found funny from the second. Is the second one the one where they do that basketball scene?
The funniest scene in the movie.
I was gonna say, that scene's good, but
that
otherwise-
scene is so, because it's so random.
Yeah, so
they hear the
stupid.
skirt,
Yeah.
skirt in the
Yeah.
hallways and just like, hold up a minute. And like everyone, that's the great thing about these movies too. It just seems like the cast members, from the celebrities to the actual cast members themselves, they seem like they enjoy making it. It's not like a cash grab. It wasn't their agent that told them to do this movie. Their agent brought them the movie and they looked at it and they was like, this looks like fun. I want to do that. And that's a missing thing with a lot of comedies, is asking your celebrities or your cameos to do it and them looking like they actually want to be there and having a good time versus I'm here.
No, I agree. I think those movies are like, that's why I think people really liked the new Naked Gun. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to.
I haven't seen it either.
But apparently that movie also, like, Pam Anderson kind of her whole revival is pretty cool. Like she was all like, doing dramatic stuff, and then her going back to that is so like classic Pam Anderson. Like in that Scary Movie era, like post Baywatch, where she was kind of a joke, but she was like playing into it.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember that show Stripperella?
The name sounds super familiar.
It was a cartoon. I want to say Stan Lee was involved somehow.
Stripper.
And
It's
it was
coming.
about
I don't
a
think I
stripper
wa-
superhero, and she did the voice of Stripperella.
I never saw it, but I do remember it.
Tell you what, when I was like middle school, that show and Drawn Together awakened some stuff. Awakened some things.
Drawn
in me.
Together. I don't know if I mentioned it on the podcast, but Drawn Together is my favorite adult animated TV show of all time.
It's pretty good. I wouldn't say
It's
of
not the
all time,
best,
but it's
as in
pretty
like
good.
some of the jokes are not the whatever, but when it
Yeah.
comes to peak, like we're gonna say funny shit comedy and just go
Yeah.
have fun with it, whatever. I feel like we may have talked this episode one or
Maybe.
two,
The-
but
the SpongeBob
I
character kills me.
just love them. You got your peak cast members, from Jess Harnell to Cree Summers to Tara Strong to
Mm-hmm.
it goes on. I'm missing some actors obviously, but having them do so many other adult animated TV shows and cartoons, and then have them come together to do Drawn Together, and them just saying the most outlandish wild shit and stuff like that, hilarious. It's just hilarious to see them just go all out and have fun.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, the fucking SpongeBob guy. Don't make me fuck you up. Don't make me suck your dick.
Yeah. Can't think of his name, but he's played by Ratchet, whoever does Ratchet and Clank's voice.
Oh, really?
Or not Ratchet and Clank, but Ratchet's
yeah.
voice. That's who he is.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the same guy I'm thinking of. He's in like, I'm watching a lot of DC stuff lately, and I think he's in like so many DC things. Like I just finished all of the original Justice League, which fucking I remember thinking it was boring as a kid. It's still boring.
Sorry.
boring.
I remember being born as a kid. Still boring.
Still boring. But Justice League Unlimited is fire. That show is fucking good. Just
What
flat
made
out.
Unlimited fire, but the other one boring?
Just the storytelling is more like fast paced,
Nice.
and it's more like the original Justice League show was about just the core 6 or whatever. This is like about like you might have an episode that's has one of them in it, like Green Lantern, but then he's teaming up with like Captain Atom and fucking Green Arrow and Supergirl and fucking.
It's a chance for the
Dr.
creators
Fate.
to do different, smaller, like D tier characters, C tier characters, and
Yeah,
have
Mr.
them be in the
Terrific, shit like that.
spotlight while still having your main Justice League. That's a good premise.
Yeah, it's cool. I think we watched the first episode together recently.
Yes,
right?
we did with
Yeah.
Green Arrow.
Yeah, that's great. The way they convinced Green Arrow to join the Justice League is he's like, I don't know about all this shit. And then he sees Black Canary's fine ass walk by, and he's like, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll hang out for a bit.
And Bruce, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
You know what, Jake? thinking about something scary and spooky. It's the spooky season and everything. Wouldn't be spooky season without a couple of allergies for one, and for two, scary movie villains and antagonists. So we're gonna play monsters. We're gonna play a little game, huh? You want to play a game?
Sure.
All right. So I'm gonna give you a couple of villains and stuff like that, antagonists from probably movies and TV shows and stuff like that. Now I want you to rank them from 10 being you don't want to fuck with the scariest, I'm running away on sight, and 1 being I ain't running from nothing. Didn't get these hands, matter of fact. Okay. So with that being said, let's start off with like Universal monsters, right? So Dracula
Whooping
or
his
vampire.
Whooping his ass.
So like a 1.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
only,
yeah,
He's
so,
only functional 8 hours a day. I'm gonna fuck him up.
You're gonna fuck him up?
Easy. I'm breaking into his crib like I'm gonna fucking I'm like a YM with a shiesty mask. And fucking stab his
Okay.
ass in the
Flip
chest.
side, lady vampire. Ooh, a little temptress.
Oh man.
Does that change the scare factor to you? Male vampire versus female vampire?
Scare factor, no. My ability to kill.
Fair.
Little bit. That's actually the benefit of like having women in the military, right? Is you hope. Well, I guess other countries aren't as chivalrous as we are, but I guess you hope that there's like I don't want to shoot this broad. You know what I mean? And then somebody's like, Tony, she's a hooah, and you're like, all right,
All right, bang bang.
Ga. I'm doing her father a favor. Bye. No.
Okay. Let's go to another Universal monster, Frankenstein. Frankenstein. What do you think? Or and to be specific, Frankenstein. Jewish scientist.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's Jewish. I felt like he is. Or Frankenstein's
I mean, his
monster.
last name is Stein, so yeah, probably.
I never read the books, but if you all read the books, comment down below.
He's that's the real monster. That's the actual scary one.
This
First of all, Jewish. Okay. Second of all, scientist. Come on, buddy. All right.
So
Come
what?
on.
You're giving the Frankenstein the scientist a 10?
Yeah, that's terrifying. That's
Okay,
I'm
the
whooping his ass, but that is terrifying. That is
Okay,
scary.
so it can't be a 10. So like a 9?
Yeah, it can be a 9. Well, I'll be able to brave my way through it. Like killing a dragon for a princess. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But instead, I'm freeing America. Nah, you know what? Let me not. Let me not even.
Okay.
Actually.
So the monster.
The Frankenstein's monster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! I just pictured because Stein. I just imagined Frankenstein like having a bar mitzvah. With like a yarmulke and a little shawl.
Yeah.
That's very funny. I imagine. Hold on.
Up. Stove's on. Cooking.
I imagine like they the reason why he's afraid of the torches when they're like waving at him, he's like, it's the Sabbath.
That's dumb.
Get that away from me.
So yeah, the
Excuse
monster.
me, can you light the torch for me on the Sabbath? God won't notice. That's so funny. Did you know Israel means wrestles with God, by the way? Did you know that? Interesting. Anyway, so, there's something to think about. But Frankenstein's monster is that's spooky, although I'd imagine if you just get him wet, right, that maybe his like stitchings,
No, just
would like loosen up.
I bet Frankenstein's
His dick
monster
falls off or something.
smells horrible. He's just a corpse put together.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. That smells bad. That's gotta. That's.
The stench of the not only I'm afraid of you, but you smell horrible.
Oh man, just a body full of corpses, with a stomach full of gefilte fish.
So 1 through 10.
Funny. 1 through 10. 8. A solid 8.
Eight.
Solid 8. He's probably snapping my back like Bane, but
Mummy.
I'll try.
Mummy.
Which
Mummy.
mummy? Which mummy?
Your classic out of the tomb mummy, which it's just a zombie with bandages, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll just trip him.
Yeah. Okay.
Although you know what? One thing that probably separates mummies and zombies. So zombies eat brains.
Okay.
Vampires drink blood.
Mm-hmm.
What are mummies? What do mummies do?
They're vengeful, like zombies or I think
So
they
just
just
beat
want
the shit out of you.
I don't need nourishment. Put them up. put.
They don't need. They don't need brains or nothing. Yeah, they just beat the fuck out of you. That's kind of a funny thing. It's like the monster, like all the monsters, you're worried about something really horrible. Like it's funny that the zombie is just an ass whooping. I mean, sorry, the mummy.
Yeah.
The mummy is just an ass whooping. Is what you're afraid of. That's
what
very
would
funny.
you? So what do you rate? So a 1 for the mummy?
No. I'll fucking show you can. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
So 1 for a mummy.
Show you can. Yeah.
So
mummies
what
ain't
about
shit.
a zombie?
How many? Just a
Let's
single
do
zombie. Because
and I'll
scarier
clarify on
groups.
zombie. So zombie number 1. This is going to be just like the like plague type of zombie. This zombie is more a biohazard zombie, as in like you get scratch or bit or
Right.
kind of breathe. Like you're going to become a zombie based off of just the common flu. It gets translated. It's more like an illness based zombie than an actual zombie number 2. Brains let me actually scratch or like kill you and you become one.
Mm-hmm. So, but it's just one. Yeah, no, that's easy. I've ran the scenario through a lot of times in my own head. Okay. We're good. Which, by the way, did you know that we have an official government program, like a policy, like in place, like a process for if there's a zombie apocalypse, but we don't have one for an alien invasion.
That sounds like phooey to me.
Isn't
we
that
gotta
crazy?
have one.
No, we don't.
Where'd you learn this from? Reddit?
No, I just saw this yesterday. There's some guy. There was some video. Some guy was talking about. Talking about it. Yeah. But yeah, he was saying that the closest thing we have is we just would apply our like nuclear situation, like whatever we have plans for a nuclear holocaust. That's the plan to use whatever that is for the aliens, which is fair enough. I mean, you can't plan for what you don't know, but I think it's funny that there's a zombie one. And but like, which is like probably never gonna happen really, but
that's the key thing
unless the
for a
cordyceps
zombie.
evolves.
One zombie versus a bunch of zombies, there's a difference.
Huge
If
difference.
one zombie comes at your door, it's like
Jehovah's Witness. You just kick in the balls and send it on its way. That's how you handle those.
but a bunch of zombies, that's a lot of numbers,
Mm-hmm.
you know. There's a bunch of people ganging up on you.
Yeah, pretty much. It's it's like a riot. A riot but with more biting.
Ooh.
Like a kinky riot.
Kinky Riot.
That's what it is.
Sounds like a 80s hair metal band.
Ooh,
Kinky Riot.
Ooh, I like that.
You listen to any Kinky Riot?
Oh man, I love Kinky Riot, dude. I love their one song, "Bite Me Till It Bleeds."
Heavy. That was their old stuff.
It was classic.
New Kinky Riot isn't hitting at all.
Oh yeah, you know that
They switched up their genres. They're a little more poppy now.
100%. Yeah, like that Rihanna song, that BDSM, whatever. That what is it? Is it that one or is it the? She have another one to talk about like, whatever the kinky song Rihanna did. Is it cover?
Yeah,
of,
just the one
of
kinky song
is
she
it kinky,
did.
Kinky Riot song.
Jason Voorhees,
Oh,
Friday the 13th.
That motherfucker a problem. I'm gonna be honest. That motherfucker a problem, dude. He's basically George Washington.
What?
Yeah, he's basically George Washington.
How?
Just an unstoppable giant with a blade, just fucking people up. That's all George Washington was. Just a big retarded guy who just
Really?
fucking people up with an axe. Yeah. Well, why do you think he went down the icy Delaware River when no one else would? It wasn't because he's smart, because he's retarded. And he's just like,
I don't know if you're dicking around for the fappers. Is this like a
No.
thing that?
yeah, he was just a big retarded woodsman that was just not afraid of a fucking thing and would just show up and just smash Englishmen with an axe, and everyone was just like, holy shit. Like, they just didn't know. He was just like a fucking 7 feet tall, big guy that just would fuck people up with a fucking axe.
I don't know about that,
Yeah,
but
true.
sure.
It's true. Why do you think he gave up power? He that's why we have 2 terms, because he gave up power, because he's they wanted to make him a king. He's like, no. And all he wanted to do was be on his farm. He loved his farm. He loved to go on his farm. He wanted to be on his farm where he can be with the goats or whatever his intellectual equal would be.
Okay.
He's a big guy.
So 1 through 10 for the George Washington with a machete.
Mm-hmm.
10
That's scary. Yeah.
skin.
That's,
Okay.
that's scary as shit, dude. Just a fucking big, just eating bullets. Just fucking,
All right.
That's
All
why
right.
no one
10.
ever see him coming, because he's just fucking big psychopath.
Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. I was gonna say Nightmare Before Christmas, but
You know, Freddy's.
Completely different.
Can we just say this?
Oh, say it. We're on the cast. Say it.
Freddy's a twink. Okay.
Ooh.
Freddy's a twink. I think he's the first.
Is it the sweater,
I think
the
he's-
hat?
It's a lot of things.
Okay.
Okay. The
Could-
fact that his weapon is claws, just like nah. Let me get you.
Nah,
You know.
bitch.
You know.
Nah.
Yeah. He sneaks up in you. He sneaks up on you in your dreams. You know.
Mhm.
It's a very intimate way to do that. You know. It's very artistic of him. You know what I mean? To just be he crafts dreams for people. You know. He's a theater kid.
Freddy Krueger is just a theater kid.
He's just a theater kid. He's just an angry twink. You know. He's just an unsuccessful drag queen basically.
So where are you
He's
ranking
just
him?
angry. 12. That's scary.
Oh, so scarier than
Very scary. Yeah. There's nothing scarier than a twink on a postal Rumspringa. You know.
Okay.
That's not something you wanna run into. Let me say that.
Michael Myers, Halloween.
Also a big guy. Not less magical. Less magical. More emotional. Michael. Michael's not as scary as Jason, because Michael, you can just be like, it's your mother, Michael. You know, and he'll be like, what?
Oh.
Yeah. You know?
It's-
What? You know? I don't think he has any powers or whatever. He's just creepy. I love whenever I'm watching those movies to just imagine him like he's just stalking people down, right? And then they run away and he like appears somewhere, right? I just imagine him like walking with the mask and then like as they run to the house, it's like, oh, shit. Runs around the house, gets out, finds a spot, imagine he like she's still coming to the house. He goes in. He's like at first like in a cabinet and he's like, oh, this is stupid. Gets out. Finds a closet. Okay, no, this is good.
My thing is like, if your slasher villain got tired, because he's following you, he's chasing you, who knows the routes they're taking, but if you hear him, oh my God, where am I? Where is he? And he's, and they got the mask on, so they getting tired, so it's,
Oh, I'm sure that's gonna sound great in the mic. Yeah.
they're coming. They just got because they're trying to be cool with the mask and stuff, but you're still getting hot under the mask. If you ran around with a mask, it's not that easy.
That's why I love Scream, which, by the way, controversial opinion. I know that people love all the Scream movies. I think I might have seen the second one, but I'm pretty sure I've only seen the first one.
I don't think I've ever seen a Scream movie.
The first one is so fucking good. I used to love it as a kid. But the whole premise of that movie is it like makes fun of the idea of horror movies. It's like the entire thing.
Yeah.
And which it already, I think I'm pretty sure there's a line in the first one about like no sequels. Sequels are gay. And like, then there's 7 of them now.
Yeah.
And I feel like on principle, no, the movie ended after the first one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's why I love that movie, because it's really just guys in costumes, like no powers, no nothing, just a guy.
Yeah.
So like, when she like, throws a chair at him or something, he's like, oh fuck, like a person would be.
Yeah.
Which I think is a cool, funny kind of like take on that kind of thing.
So what's the Ghostface?
Mhm.
All right. So where are you putting on him?
This guy, I'm fucking
This guy.
I'm kicking him in the knee.
Okay, cool.
I'm hitting him with low kicks.
1 through 10.
Low kicks, 4.
4. Boom.
Just because he has a sword, is a knife, and also because there's normally more than one of them. That's the whole thing that's scary. That's how they do the popping up places, because there's more than one. So
Yeah,
like
that makes sense.
Yeah, so you think he's like Michael Myers on some Michael Myers shit, but he's just sneaky.
All right.
There's a line in the first one that I love when they finally find out who it is, and they start killing him, and they're stabbing him, and he's like, my mom's gonna be so mad that he's dying. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, who else you got?
Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Another big
which is my
retard. You're picking a lot
favorite.
of big
He's my
retards.
out of like classic slasher. That's my goat. That's my guy. Are you gonna also call him a big retarded person and ruin? People are clicking off. You're saying the R word in 2025.
I'm saying the hard R word.
I think we already talked in the past episode. Like, were we able to say YouTube? Are we good to say it?
Yeah, no, we already figured out. We are retarded.
Right.
So we get the pass.
We get
You know.
we get the pass, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you're black, you get to say that one. I look Jewish, I get to say those. You know? I got the honker. You know what I mean? Look at this side profile on that thing. That's crazy, huh? Look at that. Look at that. I could do a shadow puppet with this thing. It's crazy.
I just imagine every time you turn, it was.
Yeah. Leatherface. He's got the whole family thing. Chainsaws are scary. Just on their
They
own.
are scary.
Chainsaws are scary. Not very mobile.
No, not really.
Not very mobile. Leatherface is also a down south redneck. So
Yes, he
there's
is.
very few things as scary as a, you know what I mean? As a fucking as a creepy cannibalistic, big retarded redneck. You know what I mean? There's that's bad. 9 for Leatherface. Yeah,
You know what?
big retarded redneck.
I think we might end it there. We could keep
There's gonna
going
end it
on
there?
all night, but it's Halloween. People watching out there need to get trick or treating, go on parties, stay home and watch spooky movies. Whatever you decide to do, fappers, make sure you're safe out there. Make sure you're having fun. Make sure you're with people you care about and just having a good time, relaxing and enjoying the holidays, however way you see fit.
Yeah, Halloween's kind of weird, right? We all get to be satanic for a month. Isn't that nice?
That's not what we're calling it.
Yeah. Isn't that nice? Like I saw a commercial recently for like the Six Flags Halloween
Yeah.
Horror Nights or whatever they call it, and it's all like, Satan's army has resurfaced on Earth, but only at Six Flags. Come join Satan's army, and I'm like, all right, hell yeah, dude.
All right, cool.
Oh yeah. But where's the other 11 months? You know what I mean? Why are we satanic now? You know what I mean? My culture is not your costume.